I'm Scott Stein, and this here is the Razer Blade 14, Razer's newest gaming laptop addition to a landscape that was pretty experimental before this. You had some crazy gaming tablet that came out, the Razer Edge. They also had the Razer Blade before this, which had a touchscreen little doohickey on the side here called the Switchblade UI that allowed you to touch and click at the same time. It didn't have a lot of games that supported it. So what now for Razer? Well, a pretty traditional gaming laptop. This really kind of looks like a MacBook Pro Retina display dipped in black and made available for your Windows 8 pleasure. And that's not such a bad thing. It's all aluminum, it's really sexy looking, it's compact, it's pretty thin, and it packs very new processor technology, a quad-core Core i7 4702HQ processor, 2.2 gigahertz, and it's also got NVIDIA GeForce GTX 765M graphics, 2 gigabytes. That's a lot under the hood here, and it performs as well as you'd expect considering those specs. 8 gigs of RAM, and it plays games very, very well. There's no real compromise here. It plays games like BioShock Infinite, Metro Last Light really smoothly, maybe not as nicely as the super high-end gaming rig, but look how thin this is. This is something that can pack into a backpack and go with you, and also really be your everyday laptop, which is a really nice direction for Razer to go into. The price is expensive. It's $17.99 for this base configuration with only 128 gigabyte SSD storage. If you want more, you're gonna have to pay up. 256 costs $2,000 and 512 costs $2,300. But still, you could actually upgrade the drive in here yourself. It just voids the warranty. And apparently there's a second bay. Let's get to some of the downsides on this. Well, first of all, there's no touchscreen. I don't know why, but gaming laptops now are for some reason ditching touchscreens, and this Razer Blade 14 is part of that world. It is a 1600 by 900 display, no touch, and the screen quality is probably the least impressive among any high-end laptop that we've seen recently. The viewing angles, not that great. The other downside here is, again, so little storage on board, and the ports are limited. There's 3 USB 3.0, HDMI, and that's it. No Ethernet, no SD card slot even. But you're getting good battery life here, really good performance, really compact size, and a traditional form, and at least the processors and the graphics are up to date. Razer's onto something here. Just get that screen a little bit better, and you probably have a world beater in the gaming laptop space. I'm Scott Stein, and that's a little look at the Razer Blade 14, now available. Pretty hot little number.